Welcome back, all you lovely people. It's the grumpy old git in the corner. Again, apologies for my absence since we got back from our convalescence. I've had a lot going on medically, doctors and appointments and treatments. Plus, I've binned my physio. I'll tell you all about that tomorrow on the live. And also, as you can see down here, there's a little kitty cat. The daughter's gone away for a week, and I've been entrusted with a little cat and a couple of 2-week-old kittens to look after. So I'm pretty busy. But it seems while we were away convalescing, the country has started to wake up, and more importantly, it started to stand up. Mothers, fathers, kids all standing up against our illegal guests and the horrors they're bringing to this country. You know, they're scared for their kids' safety, their own well-being, against the proven threat of these people. No matter how much the police and the government try to cover up the identities, news still gets out. And obviously we can see they're a danger to us in this country. Now, all these protests that are going on are peaceful protests. That is, from what I can see, until the police turn up with the far right and then proceed to let these people antagonise and attack peaceful protesters, giving the police the excuse they need to go in waving batons at whichever side. But the finger always gets pointed at the far right racists, doesn't it? Or alleged racists, just because they want to be able to go about their normal lives without fear. To stop being robbed, to stop being robbed of taxes, to keep these people in relative luxury. And most people now, normal people, are skipping meals to feed their kids. There's plenty of videos about it. And the police seem to think now that they can just wade in with some bullshit excuse and ban the protest outside one hotel for 28 days. Well, police, courts, government, the ECHR that you guys seem to absolutely relish when keeping convicted foreign paedophiles and children abusers and women beaters in this country. Well, under that very same law, the ECHR tells you that we have the right to protest. Let's start using the law they're using against them. It's clear, it's in black and white. Now, this is all because supposedly the little darlings in an hotel got upset about the noise and are feeling alarmed and distressed. Well, I would say that is probably made up. It's bullshit coming from the police. But they're alarmed and distressed, and not as much as we are, about the fucking damage that they're doing to this country. The damage that the police are doing to this country. The damage that the government are doing to this country. Now, I'm absolutely glad that Trump called out Starmer in public. The world can see what is happening here. Free speech, bollocks. The day after, they try and close it down even more. And he openly lies to one of the most powerful men in the world on live TV worldwide. What did that tell you about this fucking idiot? I really think mental health needs to take a good look at him, because there is something seriously wrong between his fucking ears. And as for that clusterfuck of a Home Secretary, we will send 50 back a week. What are you going to do with the other 800, 900 that regularly cross on a good day? That is no deal. That is not stopping them, you dozy bint. You know, with anger rising rapidly about immigration in this country, and how this inept, corrupt, anti-British, anti-Christian, anti-white government are failing the people in this country. Starmer forgets, if he keeps pushing for an uprising, he'll fucking get one. And he won't be able to do a fucking thing about it. His corrupt police force would be overwhelmed if the whole country rose up. And if it comes down to the wire, I seriously believe most service personnel would act for him and back him. You know, after all, he's shit on them as much as he has us. So heed the warning, comrade. What you are creating is you and your treasonous government's downfall. And it won't end well. I'll leave that there because, as usual, if I carry on and go off my notes, I will get myself into trouble. The content at the moment, guys, is I don't know as and when it's going to come out. It will be when I get time, when I'm awake and feel I've got the energy to do it. But we will run the live tomorrow night as usual. Myself and Mrs. W from 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock, providing I can stay awake. I've managed it on the last 2 episodes. So. But until then, guys, as I always say, stay safe, stay strong, and stay free from this bullshit now. They're pulling the wool over our eyes. There are laws in place to put them in place. People need to start using them. Respects.